Hi YouTube, Weeble back with another pickup video. Now, all the games I'm going to show were bought with credit or monies received from games which I have thinned from the collection. And the majority of these came from CX, though I did sell a few games to get the cash so I could buy game from Amazon. Well, the first game I picked up from my local, and say if it looks slightly interesting then I will pick it up if I have the credit. And the first one is Avicii Invicta, and this is a rhythm based game in the vein of Guitar Hero and such like. Obviously you use the controller. Now this is fairly tricky, the bit I've played of it. I'm guessing if you're good at rhythm then you're probably pretty good at this one, but some good tracks on this. I don't know if you can read it or not, but anyway, it's not one I'd seen before. I knew it existed, but we figured I'd pick it up while it was there. So that's the first game. The next game, another Switch game, is Stern Pinball Arcade. Didn't seem to be many copies of this on the CX website. I picked up this locally. Now for all you pinball aficionados, there's probably a few good ones on there. Again, I've only played 15-20 minutes of this just to see what the tables look like. I think it's one of those games whereby a bit of practice needed to get good at it, but again you can just dip in, dip out, and I don't have a lot of time to play long-winded games, so I thought we'd give that one a go. Having said I don't have much time, I've picked up a game which I could sink many hours into. I haven't really played a game of this franchise for many years, not since I put about 150 hours into this just to see what all the fuss was about. So I figured it was time to dip into Pokemon again, other than Pokemon Go. So I picked up Pokemon Violet. Now I haven't replayed this yet. Apparently it was quite glitchy, but I'm hoping they've sorted out all the bugs with the relevant download. So, but again, I can dip into this, have a go at getting the full Pokédex. There's no rush to complete it or anything. It's just nice to have a Pokemon game in the collection, because I don't generally collect Pokemon. So. And then we have another Switch game, which is more of a sort of addition to a subset, I guess. And the game in question is Metroid Prime. Now obviously this is the GameCube version. I also have it on the Wii trilogy. So we picked up Metroid Prime Remastered on the Switch. Now I never have completed this game. I seem to remember I got stuck on one of the snowy levels. But again, if I get the chance, we'll give it a bit of a blast through. Again, I can dip in, dip out, and that's one of the beauties of the old sleep mode on the Switch. You can just dip into games, stop it at any time. And the last game I've picked up, which I spent cash, bought this from Amazon. Again, it's a game I've already got, which I had on the 360, Death Smiles. I really enjoy playing this game. So when I learnt there was I suppose it's a remaster, reboot, whatever, had to pick it up. So we got Death Smiles 1 and 2. I don't know what the difference is between 1 and 2. I haven't played at the moment. This is still sealed. So this was actually cheaper to buy it from Amazon than it was to buy it in CEX. So you don't get the same cash credit, but cash amount as credit. But this I know I'm going to get the art cards in it. So well, I will be opening this and I will be playing it through. So that's it. Small pickups. These can all back on the shelf. Join the rest of the ever increasing Switch collection. I'm gonna do another video shortly because I did one other pickup which is game related, but it's not actually a game. So watch out for that one in the not too distant future. But until the next time, remember, stay happy.